Ensuring decent work for fishers is meaningless unless it is linked with safety of fishers on board fishing vessels. Fortunately, the International Maritime Organization adopted the Cape Town Convention to address safety at sea. I am happy to announce that Ghana has ratified the Cape Town Convention. Colleague ministers, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, during my stewardship as chairperson of FCWC, I have pursued actions with an agenda to address our challenges. I am of the opinion that the way forward to tackle our challenges are through regional approach for IUU combat. Implementation of regional closed fishing season, development of regional fisheries management plans, undertaking of joint research programs, intensifying of ports and sea patrols, development of small-scale fisheries, promoting of alternative livelihoods. It is my hope that the incoming chairperson will continue with the aforementioned actions. Currently, the fisheries resources of the marine and inland water bodies are overexploited. However, the demand for fish kept increasing annually due to increase in population and the preference of fish to meat by the populace. Aquaculture development offered our nation the alternative to bridge the gap between demand and supply of fish. It is therefore worth noting the foresight of the FCWC in introducing a new thematic area in aquaculture development. Ghana is prepared to share its experience in implementing a flagship program that aquaculture for food and jobs. Colleague ministers, as you are aware, the Convention of FCWC was adopted in 2007. You won't agree with me that between 2007 and 2024, several things have changed in the fisheries sector. It is time we review our convention to address current issues confronting our fisheries and aquaculture. Let me thank the Secretary General of the FCWC and his team for their tireless efforts in implementing programs and activities. I cannot end without showing utmost gratitude to my own sister, friend and colleague Emma Glasgow for her tireless efforts to make sure that the fisheries department or sector in Liberia is seen on the international platform and very grateful. I also want to thank my sister for taking the bold decision to make sure that this conference is successfully done in Liberia. On this note, I wish you a fruitful conference and expect that we shall take decisions that will move the fisheries and aquaculture in our sub-region forward. Thank you for your attention and may God bless us all.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. We now have remarks by the Honorable Minister of Marine and Blue Economy. of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Honorable Adeboyega Oyetola.
I'd like to recognize President Excellency Joseph Boakai. Thank you very much for this delegation. I recognize my colleagues, as that are here, and their representatives that are here. EG of the National Fisheries and Agriculture Authority, representative of ECOWAS, diplomatic corps here present, representatives of regional fisheries bodies, the Secretary General of TWC, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I'm more pleased to have the honor of addressing this 15th session of the Conference of Ministers of the Fisheries Committee of the West African Gulf of Guinea. I wish to express appreciation to the Secretary General of FCWC and the entire team for their efforts in advancing sustainable fisheries across the West Central Gulf of Guinea. Your dedication to regional cooperation and sustainability aligns our collective vision for a thriving economy. The vision of His Excellency, President Bola Tinubu, GCFR, our shared goal is exemplified by the creation of the and the transfer of the Department of Fisheries and Agriculture to the Ministry. Our vision is clear: the fisheries and agriculture sector in Nigeria into a prosperous and sustainable future. To lay a solid foundation for this vision, we are putting in place a sound policy framework in partnership with African Union Inter-African Bureau of Animal Resources, AUIBA, global frameworks like the Port State Measure, the provision for implementing closed fishing sessions. In preparation for the closed season initiative, sensitization campaigns are ongoing to educate coastal communities and fisher workers on its ecological and economic benefits. This initiative is expected to rejuvenate marine ecosystem and sustain fisheries for future generations. Since Nigeria ratified the PSMA in 2022, we have made strides in addressing IUU fishing. However, challenges such as outdated legislation and fragmented interagency collaboration remain a problem. These days, the Ministry is prioritizing: 1. Fast-tracking the review of the Sea Fisheries Act to strengthen enforcement mechanisms. 2. Developing harmonized standard operating procedures to improve interagency collaboration in PSMA implementation. Enhancing stakeholders' capacity to utilize PSMA tools effectively. Introducing risk-based inspection protocols and digital reporting systems for compliance with international standards. Nigeria acknowledges the critical role of FCWC in fostering capacity building initiatives such as joint patrols and specialized training programs for fishery inspectors. These initiatives are essential for advancing sustainable fishery management. Regional efforts, Nigeria is committed to strengthening partnership with TWC member states. Challenges including IUU fishing, marine pollution, and biodiversity conservation. This partnership will help to enhance food security, create new jobs, and drive regional economic growth. Before I conclude, I want to please ask the support of member states for the desire of Nigeria to become a member of the IMOU in 2025, particularly in category C. As I conclude, I wish to reaffirm Nigeria's commitment to promoting sustainable practices and a thriving blue economy. We look forward to strengthening collaborations with FCWC member states and stakeholders to achieve and share goals for economic and ecological sustainability. Thank you for listening. God bless you.
Thank you, Honorable Oyetola. We now have our performances, and that will be led by our own cultural ambassador, Honorable Kekura Kamara and his team.
I thought the mic was scared of me. Thank you so much, the technician there. My name is Kekura M. Kamara. I'm the Arts and Culture Ambassador, Republic of Liberia. You know, I always like to mention it so that people will know that I'm the one in the chair. Mr. President, thank you. Thank you for the honor. Thanks to the DG, Director General, for this honor, inviting us here to do something, especially for our brothers and sisters who came from Nigeria, Benin, Togo, Ghana, and La Côte d'Ivoire. We are really, really happy for this conference. You know, Liberia's president is interested in the arts and culture of this country. He has a vision for arts and culture, and that's why he appointed us this position. And we are ready. Let's do something today unique. You know, creativity, you know, artists are very, very creative. The other day we did something for the agriculture, even though fishery is part of agriculture. But we want to look at the transition from traditional fishing to modern and so forth. Let's do small entertainment because we get talking, but we want to also showcase our culture. So thank you, Mr. President, for the honor. Thanks to all of you for coming to attend this 15th session of the Conference of Ministers of the Fisheries. And distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let's see the transition. The Liberian National Cultural Union. Thank you. Let's give them a big hand clap. So the women are happy because we got better fish. We're moving, transitioning from the where we're going in from.
Amen. Amen. So, I think what again? Are you going to get it? My brother, what we want to do is two. Look at the whole face you get. Whole face you get. And now the face that have inside them, almost to the fat bed. They face that here, they can sell everybody, even the people that are in the town. So, my father, you join me so that we can visit. You see, I'm one using the kingdom. And you and brother them the job. Amen. They keep talking about. And I know this. Well, I go out from out 10. And I know 8. So I go with you. But when the people teach off, I will go to that one. We go to they call it face pump.
Yeah.
I will raise the best plenty. I will get one at 4, 50 more. Well, I to have it at one time. Say I don't want to go to the face pump. I will give you one.
Yeah.
People, say the message going to the Facebook. How about you do? You are following me? Okay, then I get the Facebook. And then, so I can get out of the banana one saying, how are you? Yeah?
Thank you. Madam the Honorable Minister, Pursuing, outgoing chairperson, and member of MUFA, Republic of Ghana, who has joined us via Zoom, the Honorable Governor and Minister of Marine and Blue Economic Republic of Nigeria, the Governor Oyetola, the Honorable Minister today of Animal and Fisheries Resource Republic of Cote d'Ivoire, the Honorable Minister of Agriculture, Livestock and Fisheries of the Republic of Benin, the Honorable Minister of State for Fisheries, Animal Resource and Transhumans Regulations of the Republic of Togo, Madame Emma Gasco, the Honorable Director General and incoming Chairperson of MUFA, and Head of the National Fisheries and Agriculture Authority of the Republic of Liberia, Madame the President Pro Tempore of the Liberian Senate, the Honorable Senator Yumli Kanga Lawrence, the Honorable Minister of State, the Honorable Minister of Agriculture Alexander Nuta, Minister of Agriculture of Liberia, the Honorable Minister of Justice, Councillor Oswald Natutwe, Madame the Minister of State for Presidential Affairs, the Minister of State with our portfolio, Madame Mamaka Ability, the Mayor of the City of Monrovia, the Honorable Chairperson of the ruling Unity Party, distinguished members of the diplomatic corps, members of the international organizations, our developing partners, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen. I am delighted to invite to the podium His Excellency Joseph Yima Boakai Sr., President of the Republic of Liberia, who will make the keynote address.
Thank you. I'd like to recognize the Honorable Ayitola, former Governor of Osun State, Minister of Marine and Blue Economic Republic of Nigeria, our Honorable Minister, development partners, esteemed delegates, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I'm looking at traditional fishing. I'm really looking. Every time I went to fish, my aunt would threaten if I don't bring any fish, I have to end up buying fish. Kakula, it looks like you're really enjoying the sweat. Something inside this team. It is with pleasure and pride that I welcome you, and also our President of the Senate. Welcome all of you to the 15th Ministerial Conference organized by the Director General, members of the board, and membership conference of free people in our region, in the world at large. Across our nations, fishing is a culture and economic activity. It helps to ensure food security, provide jobs, contribution to our economic growth. The health of our marine ecosystem directly impacts the prosperity and stability of our nation. We are confronted in this regard with numerous challenges that threaten the future. Climate change, illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing, marine pollution, and unsustainable fishing practices all pose significant risk to the productivity and health of our oceans. Addressing these challenges requires urgent and collective action, which makes this conference all the more important. Today, as we adopt the Monrovia Declaration, we are reaffirming our commitment to regional cooperation and sustainable fisheries management. The declaration will serve as a guide as we work together to protect the future of our oceans, the communities that rely on them, and the economic stability of our countries. I would like to commend the FCWC for its unwavering dedication to advancing regional cooperation and collaboration in fostering sustainable fisheries management. Through your hard work, we have made significant progress in combating IIU fishing, enhancing governance structure, and promoting scientific research that guides our collective actions. These efforts have made a tangible difference in the lives of millions who rely on the sea for their livelihoods. We must also recognize and appreciate the crucial roles played by our development partners, including the World Bank, the European Union, the Food and Agriculture Organization, CEDA, JICA, and others. Your support, both financial and technical, has been indispensable in building our collective capacity. Through your assistance, we have strengthened our resilience, improved the health of our marine ecosystems, and have enhanced the livelihood of the people who depend on them. We look forward to your continued collaboration. Liberia's progress and commitment. As a host country, Liberia remains central in our commitment to the sustainable management of our marine resources. Over the years, the government of Liberia, through National Fisheries and Agriculture Authority, NAFA, has made significant strides in fisheries governance. We have developed a comprehensive national fisheries policy and
enacted new laws, and implemented regulations to combat IIU fishing. Furthermore, Liberia had ratified and domesticated key international agreements such as the United Nations Port-State Measures Agreement and the Cape Town Agreement. These actions reflect our commitment to aligning with global best practices and ensuring that Liberia plays its part in safeguarding the health of our oceans. One of Liberia's proudest achievements is the establishment of the Fisheries Monitoring Center in partnership with the Liberia Maritime Authority. This state-of-the-art facility is vital in protecting Liberia's exclusive economic zone. By leveraging advanced technologies, we have enhanced our ability to monitor and enforce regulations, ensuring that our waters remain free from illegal activities that threaten our marine resources. This represents a significant step forward in strengthening and ensuring the long-term sustainability of our ocean resources. We are aware that much more remains to be done. Climate change continues to pose a growing threat to marine ecosystems with rising sea levels, ocean acidification, and unprecedented weather patterns. Fishing method continue to disrupt the delicate balance of ecosystems. These challenges are daunting and complex, but they are not insurmountable. Let us seize the opportunity to sign and align our efforts, share best practices, and renew our collective commitment to the preservation of our oceans. Liberia stands ready to work closely with our neighbors and partners to implement the outcomes of this conference. Together, we can unlock the full potential of our fisheries sector and transform it into a cornerstone of economic growth, sustainable development. May the outcomes of our deliberations here inspire transformative action, leading us toward a future where our ocean and coastal communities continue to thrive. Together, we can turn our challenges into opportunities for growth, prosperity, and environmental stewardship. Let us leave this conference with a renewed determination, recognizing the responsibility we share to safeguard the future of our fisheries for generations to come.
Thank you. At this moment, we'll kindly invite distinguished members of the High Table, with the exception of His Excellency, to assemble in front of the High Table where a group photo will be taken. We would like to invite the Minister of Justice, the President Pro Tempore, the Minister of Agriculture, and the Minister of State Portfolio, and other members of the diplomatic corps to join the first photo. Mrs. Sododo kindly assist. has stands for joy, Your Excellency, and the Minister